Hi everyone, this is Jadu from Property Frameworks Buyers Agency, and today I want to talk about regional areas in property investing. So there is a common perception that regional areas did well during the COVID boom and they might not continue doing well in the future. Now let's look at some data to see, whether this is really true or not. Let's start off by looking at different regions in different states. So I'm going to start with Queensland. So let's start with the region of Townsville. So looking at the 40-year growth of Townsville, so the y-axis is the property price and the x-axis is the year. So you can see it's starting from 1984 all the way till 2022. So the Townsville region, so I've selected 6 suburbs in Townsville here. What you can see, it has had some steady growth until 2002, and then in 2002 till 2008 there was a boom, so there was massive increase and then slight decline here, and then it's starting to grow again. So you can see there is growth during this period, so this is the COVID period, but before that there was a boom and there was steady growth here. Let's look at another region, Toowoomba. It was quite flat before 2002. This growth was quite slow, but then since 2002, it has been picking up. You can see that there is increased growth, and then during this COVID period, the growth rate just seems to have increased and it's going up quite fast. Another region in NSW now, Albury. Rather slow growth during this phase, but then a kind of a boom here where there was rapid increase in price growth, and then a steady growth here, and then more growth again in this COVID boom. Bendigo. So Bendigo just had steady growth since the year 2000, like it had between 1984 and 2000. There was growth, but it was rather slow. But then since 2000, it has been picking up quite fast, and it has grown quite a lot since the year 2000. Now let's look at another region in South Australia, Mount Gambier. So only have data from 1992, but you can see since 1992 there has been some growth between this 92 and 2008 phase. There has been some growth here, while between 2010 2020 the growth has been rather slow, and now it's gone on to this COVID phase where it's gone on another growth cycle. And finally, just for some comparison, let's look at Sydney. Now, Sydney had very little growth between this 1984 till about, till the year 2000. Not much in terms of growth. There was some growth, but not too great. Between 2000 and 2002, there's been some kind of boom here. And then between 2004 and 2012, again, no growth at all. It's been flat. And then since 2012, there's been some growth here. Again, prices declined, and then now we went into the COVID phase. So what I'm trying to highlight here is that there are two things. The property markets are cyclical, like they don't always keep on growing. They have their upsides and then their downsides, whether it's a capital city market or a regional city market. And the second point, the rather important point, regions have always done well in the past. Like you've seen the data here, which shows that they've had their booms, they've had their periods of steady growth. So they have done well in the past, and I'm quite sure that they're going to do well in the future. Like if you look at regional Queensland, for example, there's a lot of things that are changing there. The Queensland government is spending billions of dollars in regional areas to build hospitals, to upgrade transport infrastructure, for example, and that is going to create more jobs. More people are going to move into those areas, increasing property prices. Another factor in these regional areas is the low stock levels. Because low stock levels are relatively very low, there's going to be a lot of competition, and that's going to keep this price pressure moving forward. So investing into regional areas does look very good, even for the next few years, for sure. Thank you.